Parents, when did you realize your kid was hiding something serious from you? Because I thought I knew my son better than anyone until I found $4,000 in cash and a burner phone taped under his desk. I'll back up. My son, Ethan, is 17. He's a quiet kid, always has been. But lately, he turned into a ghost in his own house. Door locked, headphones on, and his grades suddenly shot up after 2 years of scraping by. My wife said I was overreacting, but every time I asked Ethan how he was doing, he'd get cagey, eyes darting away like I was the cop in a movie. Then, one night at 2 a.m., I caught a blue blow under his door. I knocked, he shoved something in a drawer, and when I opened the door, he looked like I'd caught him with drugs. His laptop was closed, and he said he was just studying. At 2 a.m. on a Saturday, I tried to let it go, but the next morning, I noticed my work backpack, one I haven't used in months, was unzipped and moved. That's when I started snooping. Yeah, I know, trust your kid and all that, but every parent knows when something's off. The next day, while he was at school, I went into his room. I didn't even know what I was looking for, but then I saw a weird lump under his desk. I peeled back the duct tape, and there it was, $4,000 in cash, a burner phone, and a folded piece of paper with a list of usernames and passwords. My stomach dropped. My first thought was, is my kid selling drugs? Is he being blackmailed? I felt sick. I texted my wife, told her I found something, and that we needed to talk to him together. That night, we sat Ethan down. I tried to stay calm, but my voice was shaking. I held up the phone and the envelope of cash, and just asked, what is this? He looked at us for a long time, then started crying. Not like a guilty kid, like someone who'd finally been caught in a storm he couldn't handle anymore. He told us everything. He'd been running a homework help Discord server. It started innocently, helping classmates with math, then charging a few bucks for more complicated stuff. But then it blew up. Kids from other schools started joining, offering $50, $100 for him to write essays or hack their grades. He turned it into a business. Ghostwriting, hacking, even selling test answers he'd gotten from a source. The burner phone was for payments and clients. The cash, he didn't want it in his bank account in case anyone got suspicious. He said he'd been trying to stop, but every time he tried to shut it down, people threatened to expose him. One girl sent him a video of him admitting to hacking her school's gradebook. He was terrified. That's why his grades improved so much. He was learning all the material by doing everyone's work. I felt so many things at once. Anger, pride, fear. My wife was crying. We told him we'd help him. We got the school involved. He had to come clean, and there were consequences, but nothing criminal. He lost his college admissions, but he kept his future. Now, a year later, Ethan's rebuilding trust with us. He works at a pizza place and tutors kids for free. Sometimes I look at him and wonder how close we were to losing him to something bigger, all because I almost missed the signs. So, parents, if your kid suddenly gets really good at something or really secretive, don't brush it off. Behind every locked door, there's a story you don't know.